crazy mother.
Let's Geeza Talk FC Team of the Week, Match Day 4.
Starting things off this week, straight in goal, number 1, Hugo Lloris, back from his injuries. A lot of doubters out during the week, obviously, with the EA Sports FIFA coming out with the match ratings and who's getting what.
88 you got rated.
Yeah, 88. I mean, vicious rumours flying around. I think Daniel Levy's definitely slipped someone a score saying, any. I don't know about you, Mace, but that's just a bit rascal. But yeah, I mean, look, anyone watching that Spurs game weekend done really well, kept a clean sheet, so it says it all. Proved his doubters wrong. So in the sticks this week. And I think a couple of weeks in a row now, Spurs keeper in goal there, Mace. So I'm not too sure what's going on here, but I think we're converting. Hopefully not. But yeah, well done, Hugo. Change of formation this week as well. So we thought we'd mix it up a bit, you know. Gone with 3-5-2. And as I mentioned in previous videos, I'm not too sure. We've got a bit of bias this with Laurent Koscielny here. Seems to creep his name onto the team sheet here without any discussion. But he's on there again. Fellow outstanding since he's come back from his injury. Bicycle kick. If anyone saw his goal this weekend, you would have thought that was Aguero.
That gets him in the team, no questions asked.
You just hit the nail on the head there. No questions asked. Letting a silly goal, didn't they, Arsenal? We've got to look at Czech, but nothing to do with Koscielny. Monreal give the foul away, free kick, hit him on the head, goes in, nothing to do with him. So yeah, overall, solid performance by Koscielny, what you expect from him as well. So well done, lad, well done to you. Same game as well, we've got Virgil van Dijk. Again, the more he plays for Southampton, the more he's in this Premiership, he just completely controls the back four. Normally you'd look to more experienced players like Jose Font, who seems to give penalties away in each game. I think last couple of weekends he's done that as well. So if anyone's playing Southampton next weekend, which we will touch on, probably get a pen in that and probably go any time goal score, because he loves a pen, doesn't he? So any Aki's going out next weekend, you might want to throw a penalty against Southampton. Yeah, Virgil van Dijk, again, outstanding young centre-half, done really well. Kept Perez in his pocket, who kept going out wide. Anyone watch Match of Day with Ian Wright talking about Perez going out wide and not playing as a striker? It's probably because you find Van Dijk was obviously a man marking him, weren't used to it in Spanish football. But overall, moving on, we've got Toby Alderweireld, I think that's how you pronounce it, for Spurs. Says it all. 4-0 win away to Stoke, kept a clean sheet. Does his simple things really well, keeps the ball, heads the ball, kicks it away, marks his man, communicates the back four. Does that for Belgium as well. So him and Vertonghen, when they play for Spurs, they link up really well at that back half. So they're doing really well at Spurs. A lot of players getting into our teams a week. Hopefully not for long term, because also you both know we're Arsenal and West Ham fans, so we don't want them doing too good.
Exactly that, mate.
Yeah. Right, and then moving on to the midfield. Special introduction from me, because normally it's Mason that does the midfield. It's our man at West Ham, Mikel Antonio. What a week, or cut weeks he's had. Can't stop scoring, can't stop assisting. Broke into the England squad, didn't really get on the pitch. Well, he didn't get on the pitch, did he? Big Sam probably done that as a publicity stunt. But look, Geeza's flying, isn't he? Anything he touches, it goes in, or it's got assists. I mean, his missus must be happy, isn't he? Really indoors. So, hopefully we don't see too many baby Mikels coming out. I mean, he's just had one, so hopefully he keeps it in his pants for a little while longer. But yeah, well done, mate. Keep going. Obviously, bright star at West Ham, the unknown. So yeah, well done, lad. Hats off to you from Geeza Talk FC.
Next up then in that Geeza Talk midfield is no other than that man, Kevin De Bruyne. The geezer whose face is always red. I don't know what that's about. I was talking to Dan, I don't even need his factor 50. I mean, we're in England, I don't know what that's about, but he's always got a red face. I don't know if it's his work rate but we can't question his ability. He ran right down at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
No Aguero. He took control. For me, he ain't really got going. But yeah, he nicked that ball off Bailey. Give to Gad the eyes, buried it. What a finish. For the rest of the game, he just bossed the midfield. We've got to take a quick note as well. We have been asked to mention about this. If anyone out there can help Geeza Talk, Paul Pogba has been missing for the weekend, so we just need to see if we can find him. Like I said, anyone got any information, just message us, email us at Geeza Talk FC. We want to try and help find him. They spent a lot of money on this guy and he's gone missing.
And a quick shout out to Stormzy. If you know where he is, please make a song, because we definitely need
Bring
to
him
find
back, mate. Bring him back. But yeah, that's that man, Kevin De Bruyne, in that Geeza Talk FC starting 11. Moving on then to our next midfielder, Christian Eriksen. Well, it's always going to happen. He's been playing proper poor the last few games. whinging and moaning about that he's not got a new contract. Gets his new contract, and then look how he plays. Let's be honest, Tottenham fans, I think a few of you want his back as well, because he weren't signing that contract. He weren't playing too well. Gets his contract and performs like that. If any of you's watched that game, match of the day, or streamed it, whatever, he ran the play, pure class, pure Eriksen performance when he's on fire. No questions asked when Eriksen goes in. Just shows you when a bit of money comes involved, the players start turning up. Next up then is one of our faves. Like we've said before, if you're one of our viewers, you will know that we always bang on about Leroy Fer from before the Premier League started, to teams he's played for before, and from the last couple of games he's played, and he's done it again. If you watch that Super Sunday game, Chelsea versus Swansea, once again, he's just bossing the midfield. Chelsea have got a class midfield now, Kante, everyone like that. Geeza still just runs right, he's got that power, pace, scored another goal, he's flying higher. I don't know why he's at Swansea, he should be at someone better. I wish Arsenal would sign him. He reminds me of Diaby, kind of like a Patrick Vieira.
Yeah.
Maybe not to that level, Dan, but
a little bit like Emmanuel Petit, and a little bit like Overmars, a little bit of everything flying around.
A bit like Petit and Overmars. Sorry, Overmars was a 99 pace winger, mate. Sorry. I mean, I don't know. I think he might have had a few too many drinks earlier on today, but on a real note, Leroy Fer, no questions about this one. Straight into that Geeza talk. Team of the week. Last but not least then, no other than that man, Snodgrass for Hull City. What a week that fella's had. Goes and bags a hat-trick for Scotland. Comes back to the Premier League. Hull look like they're going to lose 1-0. He's had a great game anyway. And then what's he do? He pops up in the 99th minute. It might have been 94th, but we'll say the 99th minute.
Dramatic.
Free kick out of nowhere.
Top bins.
Left peg. Top bins.
Onion
Absolute scenes.
Onion bag. He's definitely been watching my other YouTube page, my free kicks. Just absolute top bins. I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry, Tom Heaton. You don't get nowhere near it, son. You don't get nowhere near it. You had airtime going on with that save. I don't know if you was going for the sky cameras catching that. You just got beat, son. Got beat. Moving on.
But yeah, moving on. Snodgrass completes that midfield. Moving on to those strikers with Danny.
Yeah, sorry, Burnley fans. I thought I'd try that vicious attack on Tom Heaton. But yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Before we go on to the strikers, I mean, he definitely has to pay a huge O2 bill because that airtime.
Oh, God, no.
He was hanging in the air like an NBA player, like a bit like Downtown Funky Dunk. So, shout out to the old Flint Tropics. So, starting off with Song up front. So, yeah, 2 goals. I think he did assist Harry Kane up front as well for his goal. Harry Kane, where you been, son? I mean, we did touch on Pogba. Harry Kane, you been missing as well, mate. So I've heard you had some couple golf lessons for a certain someone. So, we keep it on down low, mate. Don't you worry. Anyway, yeah, Song done really well. Got back into the Spurs team. He's done the business. He should be there. And we're going to go a bit tropical with a Brazilian lad up front for Liverpool, Roberto Firmino. I mean, he's had more haircuts and hair changes than David Beckham, I think. I think them two are in competition, surely. But yeah, I mean, the lad come from Germany, played in Bundesliga for Hoffenheim, smashed it out there, and he seemed to have found his feet at Liverpool. Maybe a little bit, sometimes inconsistent, but last couple of weeks he's played really well, linked up with Mane, doing a business. Lallana's getting involved in that, so they must be doing something right down at Anfield. So yeah, Firmino's in there. 2 goals against Leicester, done the business. There's our team of the week.
So that's Geeza Talks team of the week then. Moving on to our actual Premier League team that have done the business this weekend. I've gone for Man City for that performance down at Old Trafford, winning 2-1. No Aguero as well. For me, it was Man City all day. Dan thinks different.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we don't always agree with everything. It's not one of them shows where we just go, yeah.
Yes, man.
Yes, man job, Roy Hodgson. No, I've gone with Watford, and anyone listening to our videos and stuff, West Ham fans speaking from the art here. What a load of... I mean, no, honestly, Watford coming from 2-0 down to win 4-2. I mean, it's a new stadium to West Ham, but regardless, 2-0 down to any team to win 4-2. Got to take your hats off to them, even if the couple of goals were scrappy. Yeah, I'm going Watford for that performance of the week and team of the week. So yeah, there's my input to it.
On to our goal of the week. This week was a proper hard decision. There's quite a few decent goals. Lallana's finish for Liverpool, Koscielny's bicycle kick, Capure's goal against West Ham, Callum Wilson's flick for Bournemouth as well. But in the end, we tallied it all up and we've gone for that man for Burnley, Stephen Defoe. I mean, if any of you have seen it, I'm hoping you've seen it. If you ain't, go and Google it now, look on YouTube or something. He flicks it at the halfway line, sells a defender, runs about another 20 yards, and then absolute pings it. Bottom corner, keeper no chance. I mean, what a finish. Stephen Defoe, In the words of Andy Gray, mate, take a bow. Absolute belter of a finish. But obviously it was a tough one, so we like to ask what you thought. So you'll see now a poll's going to pop up right in front of you to find out what was your goal of the week. And like I said, those shortlisted ones were Stephen Defoe, Lallana, Koscielny, Kapuri and Wilson. Take your pick. Let us know what you think.
Right, so moving on to our player of the week. Going straight for that Manchester derby. Kevin De Bruyne. Absolute 10 out of 10 performance from us. Scores his goals. Running back, tracking forward, making chances, getting back and defending really well. So solid performance from him. Got all the tricks of the trade really, so he's worth all the money they've paid for him. Mourinho must be kicking himself letting him go from Chelsea, so I'm not too sure what that was all about. Seemed to be a habit at Chelsea, not just with Mourinho buying players, and they just seem to disappear under the radar. So yeah, Kevin De Bruyne, all-round performance, got his goal. Same again with Osley, the goal of the week, Osley. That's our prediction of our player of the week. We'd also ask our fans who you thought was your player of the week, so that's open discussion as well. We'd like to hear what you've got to say on that as well. So a couple names to throw out here just to pick on our poll. We got Kevin De Bruyne, as we just mentioned, Roberto Firmino for Liverpool, and Christian Eriksen for Tottenham. So all three of them obviously done really well, but we've gone ahead with the Man City player overall, done really well, got a 10 out of 10 from us. So yeah, so go ahead, choose your player you think was your player of the week as well. So we'd like to know what you've got to say on that.
Finishing up then, as always, we let you know the latest top goal scorers and top assists. Starting off with the top goal scorers then, we've got Costa on 4, Antonio on 4, Ibra on 4, and then we've got Kapure, Aguero and Leroy Fer all on 3. And in the assist section, well, there's a whole load of people now. There was only a few on 2, but after this weekend, it seems like everyone's chipped in with an assist. So I'm just going to quickly whiz them out. We've got Negredo, Ericsson, Walker, Payet, Cazorla, Martial, Wijnaldum, Iheanacho, Rooney and Kevin De Bruyne all on 2 assists. So that's it, that's Geeza Talks Team of the Week for Match Day 4. As always, like, share, subscribe, all your support, appreciated as always. We mention it every time at the end of the video because we do appreciate it. We have actually set up a Patreon account, the link will be in the description, where you can support us further so we can get better video and editing equipment, also a better audio setup, as we only want to make these videos better for you, so they're more interactive, more fun, more good to watch at the end of the day. As I said, links in the description. What we are offering as well, which is exclusive to our Patreon profile, is we've now got our Geeza Talks betting tips on there. We'll have our weekly Premiership accumulator, European accumulator, our choice of an anytime goal scorer, and our researched smart bet, where we'll do our research on all the stats, the figures, results and form, and we'll then give out our smart bet where to put your money that should get you a return. Costs just $5. I know we have to say $5 because it is an American site, which works out, I don't know, £253, which hopefully we can get you that back in no time. But like I said, it just helps us out so we can afford bigger and better things for our videos to make it better for yourselves. Much appreciated. If not a problem at all. We appreciate all the views and you enjoy our videos anyway, so not to worry. But that's it from me and Danny here at Geeza Talk FC. As always, have a good one.